Double time! Double time! Ah! We keep it moving. Yeah, we keep it moving. Left, right to left.
Back in the building, man. First day of the year. This right here is 4th Platoon's War Bay. They got this assassins right here on the floor in the wall. 2nd Platoon hallway right there, bruh. That's me. That's my platoon right there. We got the air assault, the Bushmasters, and then the airborne. And I just feel like it's cool because, you know, at some point in time, the trainees get to, you know, I guess explore or express their artisticness, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's kind of cool that we allow them to do that. So, but yeah. What up, y'all? It's your boy Corona Boy Thirds back again with another mother freaking video. Man, I'm gonna miss these days at work, bruh. I'm gonna miss these days, man. But time is getting closer, man. I gotta get back into it, bruh. Today is what? The 7th? Yeah, today's the 7th, man. And we pick back up again our new cycle. I think like on the 28th or the 29th. I don't know. So I don't have much longer, man. But cycle number 2 for me is coming up real soon, bruh. Real soon. I had to go to our reception battalion today. I just wanted to get the list of stuff that they get issued there so that once they come to the unit, we actually have an official list of the stuff that they've been issued and stuff like that. So I went there today. I asked one of the drill sergeants there to help me out and lead me to the right direction or whatever. And he wasn't wearing his hat. And I was like, y'all don't wear y'all hats here anymore? And he was like, well, Sergeant Major doesn't want us to wear our hats in here anymore. And he was like, but trust, we still be getting it in. And I said, I don't doubt you, brother. So we walking down the hallway. There are trainees on the right-hand side. They haven't been through basic yet, but they were standing in a line. And they were talking. Like they actually, not trying to be crazy about it, but they had the audacity, like, you're not even in the Army yet. You should be standing in line. Like, I don't know. I feel like my first couple days in the Army, I wasn't scared, but you know, there was a little shock element to it. And I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to do nothing wrong. I really didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to get caught, but they felt so relaxed. Like they were in line on the right-hand side, turning around, standing around, just talking, having a good old time. And sure enough, the drill sergeant that was walking me, he rolled right up on him and he said, I know y'all not in my freaking line. Turn around and talking. I know y'all not. I just know that you're not. And he was asking some other questions and stuff like that. But sure enough, he got in their grill and straightened them, bruh. He got them squared away quick. So I don't know. It's just being on cycle break right now, man, and not actually being in the funk of things, you know what I'm saying? I really feel like I'm shriveling away a little bit, man. So I'm excited to get back into my next cycle. I'm ready to do it. I was even looking up the freaking POI today and just trying to get a good grips on what we have to do for rifle marksmanship, what we got to do for combatives. That POI, if you're going to drill sergeant school, man, if you're going to be a drill sergeant, pay attention to that POI, man. There's good stuff in there. From what I've seen today, and you know, when I start sitting around, I start getting tired and stuff. I was trying not to doze off, but everything that you need to know is in the freaking POI. When you get to your unit, just make sure you get that access to the computer and you look in the right spot and you can get your freaking, you can see what y'all supposed to be doing, exactly how y'all supposed to be doing. That POI is a blessing, man. It's a blessing. I don't know. On top of that, today at work, we didn't do much. We inventoried our rucksacks and some of our gear and stuff like that. And then me and my battle buddy, my senior, we went up to the office and we was just kind of chilling in the office. I'm going through the computer. I looked on, like I said, I was looking at the POI, but I was looking up some stuff and I saw there was this article that I seen in the Army Times and I can't find it, but it also made me look into some other stuff. And as I'm looking, let me open up this, let me get this thing started for y'all real quick, man. Yeah, but as I'm looking at this article, and I'm gonna just go in on just this picture right here. Just checking out this article, and it's talking about the infantry is getting ready to get extended from 14 weeks to 22 weeks, man. 14 to 22, and that's just OSUT. I remember when I was at OSUT, our OSUT was 13 weeks. Our basic training was 9 weeks, and the AIT alone on our basic training was an extra 5 weeks. So we had 13 weeks total. But I'm just looking down, and I think these freaking pictures are awesome, by the way. These pictures are awesome. But I'm looking down here, and I'm looking how it's saying that longer training is going to require more drill sergeants. The Army started a push to hire more cadre to decrease the ratio of instructors to trainees. So let's say, for instance, there was, in your platoon, there's freaking 5 trainees to every drill sergeant. So they're trying to decrease it by half. That's what it says up there. So this just brought a conversation between me and my senior, me and my battle buddy. This brought in a conversation between us. And we were talking about back when I went to drill sergeant school, how there was they wanted a surge of drill sergeants, but he was concerned with the quality of drill sergeant that was coming in. They're doing quantity over quality. So, and I even remember when I went to school, it was like they were trying this new thing where what they were doing for our week 6 module, they were giving it to us a week in advance so that we had time to study for it. We got to choose which one that we were going to pitch a week in advance. And I remember, like, my battle buddy, the cycle before me and stuff like that, he was mad. He's like, well, y'all got it easy, man. But I don't know. And just talking about changing the standard, lowering the standards a little bit so more drill sergeants can make it in. And we were just talking about it. Also, they were talking about having a platoon sergeant and a platoon leader. Here it is right here. We want to essentially cut those ratios in half while adding a platoon sergeant and officer platoon leader. So that made me think, I was trying to figure out, so is each platoon gonna have a platoon leader, or is it a platoon leader for the company? And my battle was saying that, he thought that was kind of gonna take away from what drill sergeants should be doing. As far as all the paperwork, all the administrative stuff that we already do, that stuff gives us practice to be platoon sergeants once we get off the trail, once we take our hats off. And this is a perfect time to practice, being a platoon sergeant and all that good stuff. And I told him, I said, well, I agree with that. But then it's also giving us more time away from the desk as drill sergeants so that we can actually spend more time training the trainees and things that we need to do. So I don't know. We was just having a debate about it. Not really a debate, but just a discussion. We also were talking about that having a platoon leader. It might also be good to have a platoon leader there, because then we could probably pick their brain and ask them all kinds of good stuff, figure out good stuff from them that we could take and incorporate. I feel like it would be good to have an officer, but at the same time, I agree that it would take away from us. You know what I'm saying? It would teach us. If we had an officer, it would help us learn, what kind of relationship and more of what our job entails. If we had an officer platoon leader with us in our own platoon, so my company has 4 platoons. But that would be crazy if each platoon had a platoon leader. I don't know. I couldn't imagine all them officers around in a basic training unit. We already have 2. We have our commander and our XO, so I don't know. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to bring that up and talk with y'all. And just get y'all thoughts on it, you know what I'm saying? Leave some comments down in the comment section. What you think about it? How you feel about the infantry extending? And what do y'all think about platoon leaders being brought to basic training, man? That's a crazy one, I feel like it is.
Begun. The Clone War has.
Anyway, it's your boy Corona Boy Thurs. I just want to chit chat with y'all. Y'all with another video. Y'all stay rocking with me. Still got more stuff for y'all. Comment, like, subscribe if this is your first time to the page. All that good stuff. Make sure you hit that bell notification so you always be updated every time I upload a brand new video. Every time. It's your boy Corona Boy Thurs, man. Holla at your boy. I'm out.